All right, guys. Good morning, everybody. We had a really interesting day in the market. Amazon killed it on their earnings, and their guidance was actually pretty good for the holiday season. They said that we are expecting really good holiday season. So gapped up yesterday. Yesterday actually was very interesting in the post market. Went up and then went down, and then again rallied up again, and overall opened the day about 5-6%. I had a really good trade on it, and very profitable. Let's take a look at it and see what it was. So at the open it was gapping up, came above the VWAP, and usually I have a rule not to trade in the first minute, and every time that I break this rule I get a stopped out, and I don't know why am I doing this. I'm just a crazy person. So it went up and I jumped in there at 126.50. I thought they were going to go about 127, drop below the VWAP, and I got a stopped out. Quickly came back up with volume, heavy move to back toward the high of the day. This is a trade that you should take. This is a trade that I should take. 126.38, very heavy position on that, popped up to 127, and then it came down, scaled out, big size. It scaled down right at the break even, and I got a stopped out on it. But it came back up, and I said, okay, this is the trade that I took. I went back up again at 126.85, scaled for the break up 127, added more again at 127.50, very big size, all the way up 129. And I held it. Did came back to the VWAP, essentially did a very nice 920 trade, as we teach in the community. This is an amazing 920 trade, very amazing 920 trade. I didn't add, unfortunately, because I was kind of good on it and I wasn't really keen to risk more. It came back up, and then I still hold 1,000 shares of Amazon, and to see if it can get to actually 130. That would be very cool. And overall, yeah, it turned out to be so far $11,000 day. It's a very nice scalp, and yeah, very happy. And Tesla and TQQ wasn't great. I'll walk you through them. But yeah, that was an amazing trade on Amazon. And again, it's the earning play, stock in play. Amazon caused the market to gap up a little bit, especially on the Qs. Gapped up. They really didn't go anywhere. Now it's selling off, but overall brought some again some optimism to the QQQ. SPY sold off to the red. IWM, 2000 garbage business, deep down into this. It's a horrible investment. Like IWM, really should be idiot to put any money in these 2000 garbage companies. Yeah, so that was essentially my trade. We had signals on level 2 signals, and that's what caused me trading and taking a bigger size, obviously. So I'm going to show you here. So see the big ask at 127. That's what obviously I saw that big ask. That's why I jumped in a little bit too early in 1 minute chart, but it sold off. I got to stop out. This big ask was very nice, so I got in. Saw that. We knew we were going to go break that. The high of the day in that time was 127. I knew this is a very big signal. We're going to go there. And then we had another one. Again, look at the timestamp, 9:33:48, 9:35. Boom, we broke 25 cents above that. So this is the moment that I got stopped out. And then again, even though I got stopped out, the asks were still stacking up at 127 around this area. But I got stopped out because I have a rule that when you partial, you bring your stop loss back to the break even. I knew it's kind of probably bounced back, but I just didn't want to break my rules. And what else do we have? When it came back up again, 127.50. Look at the big asks are stacking up here. So again, very important to look at this and look at the timestamps. You see in a matter of 5-10 seconds, these moves happening again. At 127.90, there's big ask sitting there. 128, 128. I didn't catch the 128, unfortunately, but I got a really nice one at 129. Very big one here. That's why I added more. And somebody actually in the chat room, and again, boom, see, it popped up from 129. Somebody in the chat room took that 128 that I wanted to. So look at the time, 9:43:11, and look at that 128, huge 500 lots that are sitting here. So again, this level 2 helps you. They're not the only thing that I look at. So I look at the where's the VWAP and everything, but this is just something that really helps me. So day trading based on level 2. I think I'm very confident that Amazon is going to go to 130. So as you see, it's going to run up now. Maybe I add a little bit here to see if we can go to 130, but again, it's kind of extended. I don't want to enter a position here. Other people in the chat room did a really good trading. Paris did a very similar trade on Amazon and me. So he jumped in early and then dropped. He added more. Eventually got stopped out or reduced his share size. As soon as he came back up, went long. This is the moment that I went long. So let me bring it one here. So this is his first trade entry, added, and then he reduced his share size, and then came back up, added back, and then this is the place that I entered. So pop sold, and then added back, pull back, and this is really nice, really nice move that he got. So that's one of the trades that is gonna come and talk about it. By the way, Paris guys have mentorship sessions on Sunday for all the elite members. So this is a new mentorship that we put. So it's gonna, don't forget. He did on Intel as well. Intel really nice bounce. Intel had earning as well, by the way, 10% up. So went long here at 35.40, popped up all the way up there 36.40. I don't know what is this red yellow line on your chart. These are the daily level, Paris. He's in the chat room, 36.40. These are the daily levels. So that's it. And then he's also shorting Tesla right now. So 30 minutes level. He said these are the 30 minutes level. So Amazon also really very nice short on that, and Tesla. So that was pretty good. So yeah, guys, if you want to learn from Paris course on time and sales and order flow are the best in the industry. I know SMB Capital has also another one, but Paris course is amazing. Updated, keep updating it. Come up with the private mentorship. It's an amazing course, and it's like it was $1,000 one. You pay if you learn one thing and you take one trade out of it. It pays up for the course. So I highly recommend, guys, you take that course. If not, you can come to his webinars at Peak Capital and Bearable Traders. He's doing that regularly, and also the Sunday mentorship sessions that Paris has is pretty good. What time is it, Paris? Is it at 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is really good. And Sunday after evening, you want to get ready, 5 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, get ready 1 hour, ask your questions, and then get ready for the week. I think it's very valuable, and again, free of charge for all the elite members. Great trading, Paris. Thank you so much. So Brian, what did you do? Did you have a good day? I know you had the one loss on Intel.
Yeah, I had that big loss with Intel. I took it long, and then it had that pullback. I added it, and then as soon as it lost the VWAP, I stopped out, which is where, and then when it went back up above the VWAP, that's where Paris got in. And I eventually got back in, but yeah, I had a big loss there. The other trade I did was AMD. So that was, I shorted it at the open because it was looking particularly weak just going into the open. But sort of been able to fight my way back here. I'm pretty much flat on the day now after that loss, but unfortunate. Anyway, it is what it is.
Awesome. So Amazon is coming back for the high of the day, hopefully to get to 130. I'm going to sell that 1,000 shares of Amazon at 130. I don't need the money. I just want to be part of the history. So in the future, they write that Andrew Aziz wrote his share to 130. All right, guys.
And I took a short on Amazon puts, 128 puts. So so they're looking good now. I'm up about 40% on them, so I'll probably
120 is a little bit tricky, but if 127 or 126.50 would be nice, but probably you don't get much premium on them.
Yeah, I still got a pretty decent premium. Got 80 cents for them. So
awesome. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good weekend, guys. I appreciate the like or subscribe to our channel. We are at 89,000 subscriber, and we get to $100,000. It's a big milestone. I know our contents are garbage quality. Like I know recaps are like with all these new content generators and stuff, but I swear good material in there. If you're still watching this recap by now, thank you. Really, I know it's when you go to YouTube, and so I feel like a dinosaur. Like the way they're creating content is really nice, but trading contents, most of them are nonsense, to be honest with you. Like most of them are entertainment, like really good trading, scalping if you want. These are the type of thing that we have. I was thinking of, again, I have a FOMO too. As a content creator, I have a FOMO. So Adi and I were thinking of maybe become like humble trader, start making some more entertainment because that's what people love. So looking for suggestions and ideas, but we were thinking of, I do a little bit of a more, trading entertainment. We do still the recaps and stuff, but these recaps really don't bring up any subscriber because nobody wants to watch this one in the evening. This nonsense of tak and Paris trades and Brian. naked puts and stuff. If put the Brian naked, people would watch, but not his naked put setting. No. All right, guys.
Exactly.
Have a
Pole
good
dancing.
day. I don't know. Nobody's watching this until the end of recap, so nobody's watching
All
it.
right.
I know it's 10 minutes, and we can say whatever here. We can say whatever, and I'm sure nobody's watching it. Nobody
I was
comments or
gonna
anything.
say,
Right?
yeah.
All right, guys. Ciao.
All right.